नमस्कार, मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल, registered valuer institute in financial assets from Mumbai. So today we shall discuss on a topic which is very much attached to a common man, whether we have to purchase a flat in a mega housing society, in a township, or in a standalone small building. So this is a small building where they have constructed 4 or 5 stories. However, on the right side, there is a huge township where high-rise buildings are constructed by the builder. Now, every person in today's time have a dream to own a house to live. And you have seen that the education is increasing, jobs are increasing, pays are increasing, and a 30, 35 person is also having good package and have the capacity to purchase a flat in his own name in the installments. Banks are facilitating a lot and giving the loans on the easy terms for a longer period of say 30 years. So we have listened since long कि लैंड इज inelastic. लैंड तो उतनी ही है, पॉपुलेशन बढ़ती जा रही है, इसलिए जमीन के रेट भी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. मुझे याद है 90s में जो रेट बहुत कम हुआ करते थे, आज उससे 20-20 गुना ज्यादा हो गए. मैं 2001 में दिल्ली में था जब द्वारका कट रहा था, मेट्रो इन ऑपरेशन थी, तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ चीप प्लॉट्स और फ्लैट्स इन द द्वारका in comparison the today's. So hence is very costlier. Land is inelastic and is very costlier affair to purchase a plot and construct. Construction cost is also on the higher side. It is out of the pocket of the most of the person in today's increasing inflationary economy, and the land rates are already out of budget and construction cost is also costly. So the only option left with the middle class or the upper middle class people is to purchase a flat to live in, or of a small size or a bigger size as per his financial appetite or as per his funds. The builder also know the facts, hence a lot of construction are going on all over the country. So as a common man, what to be kept in mind while we are purchasing a flat, the basic requirements is first and foremost is location. Whether it is a developing or a developed locality, it is also near to earth, near to society, and it is also a social. Location is the most important aspect for flat selection, so same carries huge weightage. The maximum weightage is locality, because location of flat must be approachable, accessible from civic amenities like schools, market, hospitals, and other daily needs, including the workplace. So if we are flat near to workplace, you not only save the time or traveling cost, but reduces the road accidents risks and increase your energy level too. So you remain fresh and be happy while you going to work and while you're coming from work, and you can also give some better time, better space to your family also. You can work for few more hours instead of wasting your precious time in traveling with road risks. And flat location near school colleges will also be beneficial for your children. So I am living in this society in Mumbai. So school is in between the campus. a lot of residents are facilitated and are also बेफिक्र हैं अपने परिवार की तरफ से कि they are safe and sound within the four walls of the society. Flat location near market, saving amenities will also help housewives and saving their traveling time and cost also. Number 2, another neighborhood. It is also a social factor. एक बहुत पुरानी कहावत है कि भाई दूर के भाई से नजदीक का पड़ोसी अच्छा होता है। पड़ोसी तो अपने पास का भाई है जो किसी भी वक्त मदद करने में सक्षम है, काम आता है। सो आपसे अपने पड़ोसी के साथ कभी संबंध खराब नहीं करने चाहिए। This is also an important aspect because society type of people living around have direct impact on the human life. बहुत पुरानी कहावत है, जैसी संगत वैसी रंगत। अगर आप अच्छे लोगों में रहेंगे, अच्छा बनेंगे, और यदि एक विकृत माइंड के समाज के साथ रहेंगे तो वैसा ही बनेंगे। If your society is cultured people, you and your family will enjoy living there, or the vice versa. So, flat location has to be away from the industrial area, polluted environment area also. The third is technical and legal aspects. Also very, very important that your hard-earned money should not be confiscated और कहीं फंस न जाए ऐसे किसी फ्लैट में कि आपको बाद में पछतावा होने लगे। The society or apartment in which your flat is proposed to be purchased must be registered. Must be registered with necessary approvals from the competent land and building authorities, starting from the purchase of the land. Its non-agriculture status भी मायने रखता है। Your land on which the flats are constructed, that should be ये नॉट एग्रीकल्चर लैंड का स्टेटस होना चाहिए। इट इज कन्वर्टेड बाय द ऑनरेबल कलेक्टर प्लॉटिंग layout approval from town planning, building permission from municipal corporation, apart from development agreement, power of attorney, declaration deed, development agreement between landowner and the developer. Besides that, you should have that the sufficient water, sufficient exit opportunities will be there in the society. Before buying a flat, it is also advisable to obtain a legal search from a advocate or title investigation report from the advocate or work, and the valuation report from authorized valuer, which will give clarity to the flat purchaser regarding the legal rights, possibility of rental income, highest and best used property plot of the market value of the flat. So nowadays, RERA is operational. You should have the proper inquiries that the project is RERA registered. In case of any misguidance by the RERA agent or by the other person, you can directly approach to the RERA authority and submit your grievances. Now, what is the benefits or drawbacks in both of the two? So in single standalone building, being limited number of flats are there, so advantage is to deal in less number of people when facing common issues and expenditure like lift, सफाई वाला, चौकीदार और सब तरह की चीजों में लेस नंबर आदमी के साथ करना पड़ता है। बट इसमें लेस अकाउंटिंग, more efficient planning, limited space for own parking, and perhaps no scope for guest park. तो पार्किंग की जो छोटा सा प्लाट होता है, पार्किंग का इशू आ सकता है। Wherever in the mega housing society, more than 1,000 flats are sometimes there, and high-rise buildings are there. So sufficient provision is done for the parking, parks, children play, and other amenities with the common issues. So the deal is little bit uh, tricky and expensive when you have to maintain all these amenities. However, more space for own working, own parking, and for the guest parking is available because huge land is left blank for these amenities. Flats in small or standalone building sometimes costly because land cost is divided among the few members. However, it is also seen that if it is constructed with very very less amenities, sometimes it also be a cheap but normal facilities of parks, swimming pool, gym, etc. are not available there. However, in the mega society, these are compulsory provided to the customer, and being more number of flats are constructed in this township, so flat cost is little bit reasonable and less. So 24 by 7 camera housekeeping agency laundry services are either difficult to maintain or many times because number of persons who have to share the expenses for all these amenities, so these remain costlier and sometimes they are not operating. However, in the mega society, these are compulsory for the safety of the people, and these are mostly available in the mega society. Lesser scope for commercial shops to serve as daily needs for inmates of the apartments. However, in the mega society, large commercial shops are also there and have a space for these activities also. So persons living there are more comfortable in getting their day-to-day needs from these commercial shops. Maintenance issues are difficult to handle in case of few defaulters in not paying monthly maintenance. Example, ground and first owners refuse to pay lift maintenance in few cases seen as lesser number of flats are located on upper floors. Lift is mostly found not in order and not working conditions because lift expenses are little bit higher and number of contributors are very very less. So these amenities are not affordable within the pocket of the residents of a standalone building. However, on the other side, in mega society, big number of persons contribute more and high-rise buildings are there. So separate society, separate special purpose vehicle are created for maintenance of these type of parks, lifts, etc. So these issues are not come in the mega societies. So being a small scale apartment stand-alone building, being expenses are difficult to operate like painting, etc. So sometimes building is little bit old, repair maintenance is required, but personal residents there are not in a position to expense more and the building is faded time to time. However, in the mega society, being number of contributors are more, maintenance is more, so these issues are not came in the mega societies and the building life is much more better than the standalone building. Tenants do not prefer such small apartment and short long stay due to restricted or no facility at all. Tenants avail such flat they pay comparatively low rent. However, in the mega society, being number of facilities are there, gym, clubhouse, big roads, parks, schools. So, tenant is prefer those buildings and ready to pay the more rent also. So, neighborhood in many times of the economic class with low maintenance appreciation to value is restricted. So, neighborhood is of little bit uh, medium class, while in the mega houses society, the neighborhood is of mostly higher income, culture card with excellent maintenance and appreciation of value is current. So, with the above points we have discussed are not exhaustive but are illustrative. Someone can suggest more points. There are number of more points are there because we are a social animal. Society is full of problems and full of solutions. So conclusion is that mega societies are better being they are having a better specifications, better amenities, better facilities of car parking, better facilities of park, etc. Children playgrounds, schools, hospitals, and so flat in mega houses price much better than the small standalone building and it been the so you can differ from my views. This is only my and this is not a final version or conclusion that it should be there 100%. Everybody is having his own thought and an own conclusion to proceed. So बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Namaskar. Have a good day.